You like Trump? Good girl. You like Biden? All right, good evening. Uh, Take two on this one. I done fixed it before and I don't know what happened to it. But other than there was a few transistors out in it. I don't forgot which ones I put in it since it was. I know I put this one and that one, but I don't. I ain't for sure on the rest of them. It's got some odd ones in it. So I don't know which ones has been changed. I might as well say this on this video, so if I have to go back to it, 9B, 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 8F, 8G, 8G. So there's a pair. 8F looks like 9B, a 9. That's a 8E, I think, and this is a 8E. That's a 8E. And that transistor looks different than that transistor. And this is a 8E. So I've changed the input there. Added this inductor. I don't know if I added this one or not. I think I did last time. Added this tuner. Added these last time. This is stuff last time. This this time, I think it was these two transistors and these caps. This cap, this standoff, this inductor. Uh, the thing about this amp is it gets saturated really quick because it's got only inch transformers on it. So, I mean, it ain't going to take as much drive to get it up and going to get a good output. But it could put out more if it had longer transformers. But it's kind of compensating for it the way this is made with more turns on the transformers. So, uh, this is for Soul Searcher, by the way. I should have said that at the beginning, but it's his amp. It's the 12 pill Take Two. That's what I'm going to call it. Alright. We're going to see what it'll do. I didn't see, when it was in here the first time, I replaced those relays. Rewound this one. So I put new 100s there. So, like I said, you got to the output transformers is the anything that I see a drawback on this amp, other than being built a little different way. I think it's 5 and 5 turns on that, and if you notice, it ain't no canceling cap here, no canceling cap there. You pretty much tune on the input and output transformer, and on the output tuning network, it's a little different, right? Much different. So, yeah. So, this is just radio drive. And it's going to be an RMS to start with. And it hadn't been turned on, I hadn't keyed it in about 3 or 4 hours. I'm back to it again. So, this is going to be RMS. It's just radio drive. Oh, so you got to remember it's 2,500 watt slug. That would be 500, that would be 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500. You'd be reading that top scale. So it's putting out about 200 and, so 250, 300, something like that. RMS. Alright, turn the amp off. I'm going to turn the driver amp on, which is my 2-pill here. Little driver. So, and this is on a 2,500 watt slug again. Oh, so I don't know. It's maybe 170 drive, something like that. Maybe 200. Oh, so half of that will be 250. I don't know. Let's pull that 2,500 out. Put 250 watt slug in and see what that does. Oh, so that's 100 RMS, a little over 100 RMS. Alright, turn the amp on with that 100 watt, 110 watt RMS. Oh, getting 1,000. Getting about 1.5 watts free flicked. Oh, so yeah. Oh, I was moving that inductor a little bit, so got it down just a little bit more. It's 1.5 watts reflect, which ain't too bad with that kind of output. Putting out 1,000 RMS. Alright, going to peak with the same drive. Alright, let's turn the amp off and let's see what the driver's putting in it for us for drive, peak. Oh, looks like maybe 300 watts peak. Put a 500 watt slug in it. That's going to be peak over here. That's 500 now, so you're reading the middle scale. So you're reading the 50. 50 would be 500. You're adding a 0 to it. 100 would be, 10 would be 100. 20 would be 200. Oh, so right at 300. So 2500 watt slug. Turn the amp on. Oh, 2500 on that slug. Alright, take that out. My 5000's a little loose because it's a coaxial dynamics. But that's 5000 watt slug in it. So you're reading that middle scale again. That'd be 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000. Where you add 2 zeros now. Oh, it's showing 3 grand on that one. So take it as what you will. That's a brand new slug. I mean, you can tell it ain't. And that's the difference in it. This one says about 500 watts more on top end. But, oh, all day long. And the reflex looking really good. Oh, about a watt and a half. So, now, your results might vary. It all depends on what slug you got. Every watt meter is different, so you can't just go by the watt meter. Like I said, let's take that out. Put my 1000 watt slug in, which is normally always in here. I don't do a lot of big stuff, so let's go. It's back. Peak kit's off. So with that meter, let's see what I do to a 1000 watt slug. Oh, buries it. Little. About a 200 watt dead key. Hello. So yeah. Everything's running good and cool. Everything's running good and cool. So there you go. Like I said, I went up with them. That's 550 here on these inputs. 1000s on the outputs. I mean, it was some. I think it was 680s in over here when I first got it, and they had been out for ain't no telling how long. And then again, you know, they say, well, these won't hold up. Well, these are supposed to be 500 volt caps, and the 1000 metal clads, I know it's a different animal, but they're 500 volt too when you buy them. It don't say it on these, but like these 1500s I got here, they look, you know, but when you buy them, they actually say they're 350 volt. So, I mean, that's what they're running Texas Stars. So, I don't know. But there you go. Sorry it took so long. I've been back, forth. Ain't but one of me. I'm doing stuff outside, the stuff inside. People pulling me here, people pulling me there. They want this done. Plumbing breaks. The refrigerator goes out. Hot water heater goes out. One damn thing out there, damn another. Fixed Amy's truck last night, by the way. That where you pay these people to fix it, and they say it ain't their responsibility. When they break the, that's all I do is get the little tube, the little rubber tube. It comes up through there, and is a piece of plastic tube in it, coupling. It goes down in there. So I had to pull that out. I didn't even have to pull that thing off if I didn't want to, but I did. Just to make sure everything was good up underneath it, because he had them previously pulled it off. So, what was that? I think it's doing pretty good. Ain't nothing I can show you on it that I know of. It's 200 watt dead key, 250 watt dead key, and let it swing. Is the way I would do it. And drive it with no more than a 2-pill. And I wouldn't put a 2-pill do about 350 watts on it. Texstar 350, something like that. Be a good driver for it. But some Texstar 350s put out 400 or so. But turn the dial a watt down, I don't know, I guess. I wouldn't want to oversaturate those transformers no more than what they are. So that's some bad boys out of Toshibas. I wouldn't try to push it too hard. I'd put 300, maybe 350. I was putting 300 in it, getting what it needs to get. And like I said, it don't take much to get this up and going because of the transformers a little, and they won't take quite as much. It don't take as much drive to get it going. But that's my opinion. But alright then, y'all have a good day. Later.